Peace, everyone. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube that much, staying away from the stalkers just calling my name out and doing things of that nature. Next week, I might go on all week and prepare y'all for the Israelite History Month that I'm going to be bringing, and the subject matters and the topics and the titles and the things of that nature. But today we're talking about Donald Trump bans pride flags, shocking new policy at U.S. Embassy. So we done brought up the fact that Donald Trump is against this whole LGBTQIA plus thing that's been going on in America ever since the last president, vice president, and everything. And, YouTube was going crazy and stuff and shouting how they're all about their pride and being, abuses of children and stuff. But, I'm here to report the news, so I'm going to let the computer read. And I'm going to step back a little bit. That way, my haters can argue and fight with the computer voice. But they're not going to do that.
President Trump's State Department has enacted a one-flag policy banning U.S. embassies and overseas missions from flying Pride or Black Lives Matter flags, per the Washington Free Beacon. Starting immediately, only the United States of America flag is authorized to be flown or displayed at U.S. facilities, both domestic and abroad, and featured in U.S. government content, according to the order, a copy of which was obtained by the Beacon. Newsweek has not seen a copy of the order and cannot verify the report. Newsweek has reached out to the State Department outside of normal hours via online contact form for confirmation, and will update this article if a response is received.
Update the article. So, as you can see, no one is for certain that is for certain. So, that's what news is letting out there, and I'm reporting what the news report.
Why it matters. The new directive, issued within days of taking office, gives an indication of how Trump will attempt to roll back Biden-era support for left-wing or progressive causes during his presidency.
He's rolling them back. So, it's not much to be said, people. Not much to be said, but I had a computer read one more portion of the article.
In February 2022, the U.S. Embassy and Consulate in Brazil raised the Black Lives Matter flag to commemorate Black History Month, as well as the birthday of abolitionist and lawmaker Frederick Douglass. The same was later done at U.S. embassies in Trinidad and Tobago. Pride flags have also been flown at several government buildings over the past 4 years, including the White House and the U.S. Embassy in Moscow.
It's over with, though. Not much to say. Nobody's here to really listen to the report. But if you show up later because you see the flags and this and that, and I don't like the LGBTQIA+, other people say they don't like it, but they're not reporting on it, though. They're not reporting on this. But this is your neighborhood street reporter, Carl Albert Davis, aka Apostle Israel, and I'm out.
Throughout history, several historical groups and civilizations have been documented as having connections to ancient Israelite heritage while being of African descent. Here are some notable examples. The Beta Israel, Ethiopian Jews, a Jewish community that lived in Ethiopia for centuries. The Lemba people of southern Africa, who maintain traditions and practices similar to Jewish customs. Various communities in West Africa that have maintained traditions and practices that scholars have linked to ancient Israelite customs. It's important to note that this topic involves complex historical, genetic, and cultural evidence that continues to be studied by scholars and researchers.